What's next, man? What's
we
next?
got
subject?
one last subject. We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes already, so we got another subject. The subject we're going to talk about is Pastor Silver Lake, dog. I said yesterday I wasn't going to talk about this guy no more, but this is actually the what do you call it? Fuck, what is that shit called when you're reacting to something? Fuck, whatever. So look, there's a diss song that dropped on him, right? It's Diablo from, fuck, I said I wasn't gonna say his name. All right, it's an ex-member of Crime Family, right? Ex-member of Crime Family drops a diss record. Did you hear the diss record?
Yeah, I think that's just dope. To be honest with you, I wasn't like really into homie's music when he was out because you know, I was actually doing like my shit at the time, like heavy. But I like that one. It's cool.
All right.
How the fuck he recorded so clean? If he's locked up, right?
Yeah, he's serving life.
That's what I'm saying.
And you know why he's serving life?
That shit sounds pretty good.
Okay,
like
hold
recording and
What do you think of that right there?
damn.
That to me is the most compelling part of the whole record, dog.
Yeah, I mean, we already know who the song is about, so
He's reenacting what
was said,
what Father Silverlake said.
Yeah, I mean, shit, man, those are some allegations.
I don't think that fool that's in prison right now that made the diss record will be speaking on shit without proper documentation. All right? Let me make this very clear. That man is behind bars doing life. He got nowhere to run to if his allegations are fake. If he is lying about this shit and people find out he is lying, that man is... So would he put himself in that predicament for Father Silverlake? Fuck no. So he's speaking facts because he got the facts.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right, dog. I think Father Silverlake he has to give it up now, dog.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. You know, he was trying to be too macho out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just be cool. He should have just acted his age and like.
What did Seti tell us?
What's that?
You weren't here. You weren't here when he said it.
I don't know.
When Silverlake called him, he was like all that pinta prison shit. I'm the big homie. I'll get this. I'll get that. You better watch yourself because they had beef. You know that, right?
Oh, he told him that, yeah. But you know, like
everybody that has spoke to Silverlake has said the same shit.
Yeah.
When Silverlake calls them, that fool's Mr. High Power, dog.
That's crazy, because really he's just speaking on his crew that's behind him.
But the crew gone.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are be like that sometimes, you know. But yeah, he just, you know, he was going down a slope, dog, and he went off the slope. It's as simple as that.
For when you play like that, when you play with those type of things, bro,
Yeah.
it doesn't end well for you. You know, those type of things are for life.
Yeah. And you can always tell too, like, and I'm not just like speaking for me, cause like I've been through a lot of shit, dog.
Yeah.
Like a lot of raids, and you know what I'm saying, and been busted.
Hey, yo, moderators, block El Duran for 5 minutes. Anybody that brings that name up, ban them for 10, 15 minutes. No free promo.
Yeah. And, you know, I've been raided a lot, even in my 20s, you know, when I was young. And I feel like if the father got hemmed up and he was that easy to drop names, then he's not really from the environment, bro.
Facts.
And you got to fucking just be yourself, because certain people are from that environment and they know better. Like,
Facts.
the number one thing is you can't get scared when they're telling you, like, you know, we're going to do this to you. We're going to give you 10 years. You got to just tell them, I don't know nothing. Take me to jail. Simple as that.
Facts.
It doesn't matter what the fuck they're saying. your best chance is to do that, bail out, and fight the case.
Facts.
Giving up your brother's names or your people's names is like, that's like the ultimate fucking
Buster shit.
Buster shit, dog, you know? And that proves that he's never been from the environment, that his whole get down was just fake, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't want to say I knew that, but I just...
Well, those allegations, a lot of us been knowing about them, dog. We've all knew.
Yeah.
So every time that I've hinted at, like, hey, wait and see. We've been knowing this for, like, close to 2 years now, homie.
Yeah.
You know, and people are going to be like, well, why didn't you say nothing before? Listen, dog, the powers that be call the shots, not me, big dog.
It's crazy because you know, if it's 100% true, it's like, and he did give up some people that's close to him. It's like, what would he do to somebody he didn't like?
Yeah.
What would he do to you? Hit that button, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, he did it to people close to him.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, if he don't like you or me, I mean, who knows what he already said?
Yeah, dog. Big facts, bro.
Big facts, yeah.
Big
dog,
facts.
so.
Well, he tried to do it to me.
Oh, he did. See, I
Don't
didn't
you
even know
remember?
that.
Don't you remember? He threw me under the bus. He made the phone call. He tried to make the phone call. So look, Father Silver Lake makes calls to everybody. He talked to. I don't want to put nobody's name out there.
No, I know.
But he's had beef with everybody that he has beef with or had beef with. He's called them on some big dog type of shit.
Yeah.
I'm the big dog. I know the big dogs. I'm going to pull this string. I'm going to pull that string. And for the most part, the people he's talking to believe it. So they sort of tone down and be like, fuck, what if that fool makes a call on me? I'm fucked. Yeah. But when he tried to do that to me, I bit back, homie. I was like, fuck that. You want to do that to me? I'm going to do that shit right back. Yeah, and I make the calls too, homie. I make the calls.
We had to.
And we were like this, like, all right, let me see what you got versus what I got.
Yeah.
Right? We made the calls, and that fool flopped, homie. That fool flopped. And, hey, it is what it is. But I don't think he's ever met that type of force. And right after that, the fools on his team said, peace, we gone.
Yeah,
He's a fake motherfucker, right? And then the fool that's locked up said, fuck that. It's time to get this fucking rodent out of here. Bam.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden, it came from left, right, all over the place. But that's the shit he gets, homie. Because he was so quick to run and make these calls when in true reality, I was telling the homie the other day, you don't have to make these calls, fool. You know who makes these calls? Scary, bitch-ass fools.
Yeah.
Because,
he could have just talked to you.
Bro, he could have just handled business. We 20 minutes away from each other, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We 20 minutes away, less, 15. And the funny thing is that when he used to call me, he used to hint. Oh, yeah, when am I going to pull up? I'm going to pull up on you. We're like 10 minutes away. I had never given my address. I had never told him where I was at. Yeah. But I knew what he was doing, dog.
Yeah, he's trying to.
He was trying to fuck with my head. He was trying to fuck with my head and say, I know where you're at. So if you fuck around, you're 10 minutes away. He tried to always play with me, dog. But the thing is, fool, he wasn't getting to me, dog.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to do that to me, right? But the point of the matter is that it was so easy for you to handle business without calling people, but you call people because you're afraid. You're a buster-ass, scary-ass mark.
Yeah.
Because a real motherfucker, fool, if I'm going to call anybody, I'm going to call my homies first. My homies from my hood that I can call that will come handle shit with me. We ain't going to make no outside calls that we don't need to. When you make outside calls like that,
it shows weakness.
It's because you scared, dog. And you should want, and I guess you could say it's like some big dog type of shit. But every time you make that call, you got to drop the bag, homie. Every time you call up there, you got to drop a bag. They ain't going to
giving up something.
They ain't taking your call because you got it like that, fool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mr. Silver Lake. Let's do another favor for him. Oh, yeah, they're not doing that, dog. Chick-ching, 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 every time.
Cash cows.
So it came to the point where it's like, they got tired of it, homie. Homies got tired. Like, this fool calls us for... He's calling us because he's beefing with this rapper. What the fuck that got to do with us?
Yeah.
He can't handle that shit himself. He got to call us for this rapper and this rapper. What a bitch.
Just handle it, dog. I mean.
And that's why this happened, dog.
I can't stand snitches, dog.
And that's why this happened, because he's such a scary motherfucker, bro, that he couldn't just handle his shit. He could have fucked with it, would have been done. He could have pulled up on me, it would have been done.
Yeah. To me, like the situation with homie, with Cuete, you know, salute Cuete. But like what I'm saying is, like, even though he didn't want to fight, to me that's better than being a snitch, dog. Because if you're a little bit weak on that end, we could still build you up. right? Like,
Facts.
but if you're a snitch, there's no building you up, dog. You're done.
Yeah.
You could be like a little bit weak, and you're still trying to come up and be a man, but we can fix that and we can help homies, get stronger. But once you dime someone out and you rat and you go against the game, there's no fixing that, bro.
Facts, bro.
You can't make a homie no more. That's it. The career's done. So I always tell people that, like, I'd rather have a homie that's like a little bit weaker, that can't fight that good, than a snitch on my team. Because I can build up. I could build up the home.
The fool that can't fight got more love than the fucking rat.
Because I can build up that homie and teach him a few things, but you can't teach a rat nothing. That shit that's just in their heart, bro. Like,
fuck that, bro.
Yeah. And then like the whole time he's someone like that is doing stuff, they're pillaging, fool. They're like out there bullying, making money, trying to do what they do to call, hey, what's up, I'm homie, this and that. They're doing all this shit, fool, for 8-9 years, and then when the shit hits the fan, now they want to switch up and start throwing out names.
Yeah, full facts.
Well, the past doesn't let you go. All that shit.
Well, listen, I could break down that whole song. I could break it down word for word, right? I could break it down, but I'm not trying to break it down and get anybody caught up more than what they already did to themselves. But from that little snippet we played, they pulled up to his pad. They said, we want to ask you some questions about one of your artists.
Yeah.
Right there, talk to my attorney.
Yeah.
I own a record company. I run legitimate business. Talk to the attorney.
Yeah.
But instead, this fucking coward pointed fingers, ran his mouth, and all because he's never been in situations like that. I've done time for homies that done crimes, and somehow I was implicated, and wasn't even me, but I took the time, dog. I took the time for a few homies, dog, and didn't say nothing. And I knew it wasn't me, dog. I was like, I know that shit ain't me. I was young, dog. I was built for it, right? So whatever, right? I've done it, bro.
That's just part of the game, dog.
Not a lot of time, but, a year, 6 months, I still took it, right? So, but when you don't come from that, when you're not in those shoes every day, we used to get raided by Border Patrol every day, dog. Pounding on all the doors, homie, all the windows, open up, ice. We used to get raided by the local police every day, fool, every day. When you in the game, it happens, right? But a motherfucker that had been rapping since 16 and ain't never been in the fucking streets like that, was in the streets for 1 year, then Capone came and saved them, you don't know. So, look, I don't blame him for not knowing, but then again, you rap about this shit, homie.
Yeah.
You rap about fuck rats, fuck dropouts, fuck this, you rap about it. So if you rap about it, that means you know about it.
Right.
So there's no excuse to saying, listen, I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Right? There's no, what do they say? There's no, when you get arrested for something, and there's no excuse for the law or for not knowing the law, right?
Yeah.
There's no excuse. You come from this lifestyle, I guess.
You already know what the deal is, dog. Simple.
That's simple.
All you got to say is, for young homies out there, take me to jail. That's it.
Take me to jail.
Don't say nothing else. Simple as that.
Facts, bro. And most of the time, fool, listen.
You'll last a lot longer.
Let me explain something to you. When the cop tries to throw numbers at you, 20 years, 30 years, they're lying.
Yeah.
You know why they're lying? They ain't the judge, fool.
Yeah.
They don't know how.
A lot of people don't know that, though.
The first time not the first time, but I got busted with a gun, high speed chase. I got 211. I got a 211, got a high speed chase, got a gun charge, a knife charge, and a drug charge, all in the same night, right?
Yeah.
The cop that caught me because all the homies ran. I got ran over by the cops. I tried to get out the car and run.
They ran you over?
Yeah, I tried to get out the car and run. Well, I had a 44 Magnum this big. I had a big old Rambo knife, one side. I had a bunch of dope, and I was faded and drunk, right? And when I jumped out the car to run, it was a truck. You know those back doors you have to open, like the third door.
Oh yeah.
The homies jumped off. We were smashing. The homies jumped off, and I'm trying to get out the back door, and the fucking door won't open. So I fucking kick the door open, jump off. I get ran over by the cop, right? The cop finds the strap. He goes, "Oh, you're going upstate for fucking 10 years."
Oh, yeah.
Right?
How the fuck do you know?
I learned that day, dog.
Yeah.
I learned that day. I learned that these cops lie to you, homie.
Yeah.
I was like 18. I think I was 18. That's when I learned these fucking cops lie to you. So when they tell you, like, you going up the river for 25 and you fall for it, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
because they're
idiot.
not the one. There's a judge, dog. The cop's job is to take you in. They don't know what time you're
Facts.
getting. That's common sense. But like I said, the simplest thing, what my dad taught me, rest in peace, Chile from Brawley, what they used to teach me.
R.I.P.
Yeah, is don't say nothing.
Don't say shit.
Yeah, take me.
Let the lawyer
take
do
me
it.
to jail, bail out, fight the case.
Facts.
Because you start saying things, it turns into convo,
Facts.
and you don't want that. So
Just to let it be known, that convo is documented, homie.
That's what I'm
All
saying,
that
yeah.
convo is documented, bro. All of it. So like I said, it's just don't say shit, bro.
Yeah, don't say shit, man.
Just
And
lawyer up. And you know what the
know-
funny thing is? That fool got money for lawyer, dog.
that's what I'm saying.
Why didn't he
coulda
lawyer
lawyered
up?
He could have lawyered up, bro. But-
Greedy?
Nah,
Or
he's
cheap?
just a fucking dumbass, dog. Like, he's a rat, bro.
But there's a lot of fools that are cheap, dog.
Nah,
and
you know what it
greedy,
is, bro.
homie.
What it is, I'm gonna say it. What it is, bro. It's pressure, bro. People that are weak, they fold under pressure. People with families tend to fold more under pressure when they got kids and they got stuff. I mean, it's not rightful, but a lot of people are like that. I seen it. Especially like single moms and shit when they have 2 kids. Let's say I'm dealing in the neighborhood and they got a chance to dime me out. Well, guess who's getting dimed out, dog? Me.
Yeah, facts.
Because she got 2 kids to worry. They're going to threaten her. They're going to go over there, right? So I feel like he was just weak, bro. And when the pressure came on, he folded straight up.
Yeah, it could be. I just look at it like he's a cheap motherfucker, dog, because I've been hearing stories of everybody saying that fool don't like to pay nobody. He could have paid Lefty for that video. He didn't want to pay Lefty for that video.
Yeah.
They blocked this ass. Block. He could have paid.
Now, like Father Silverlake could be actually dangerous now because maybe he got nothing to lose.
You know what the homie said? Don't get involved, fool, because when he goes down, he's going to name everybody.
Yeah,
He already did it.
he might have nothing to lose now. So
He already did it. So
I just don't like the fact that like we're saying, like he pillaged for a certain amount of years. It's like a gangster in the streets. They're pillaging. They're
what the fuck does pillaging mean, dog?
like pillaging, fool, like taking over spots, shooting at people.
Okay.
Pillaging, like going hard, like Vikings pillaging, like going in there and taking people out, getting money, and then at the very end they decide, you know what, I'm gonna go Christian.
Fuck everybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
the past doesn't forget about that, bro.
Yeah.
A perfect example, bro. A long time ago, and this is a story I shouldn't even be saying, but I pulled a lick right there in right here in the IE.
Yeah.
And we hit him. It was a good amount. Some yay was involved, and about 15 years later, I'm with my wife right here,
And they remember.
and I bumped into her at the mall recently, like a year ago, my boy, and she sees me and she's like, Oscar, and it was like weird because she had kids now, but she didn't forget. She was still mad dogging me. She still brought it up in front of her kids.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So they don't. The streets don't forget what you do.
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
in
go.
fact.
I couldn't.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I couldn't tell her,
For
hey, you
sure.
know what? I'm doing good now. I'm on a podcast. I'm trying
Nah,
to.
that don't mean nothing, dog.
She wasn't trying to hear nothing.
It's like if you
You know
go
what I'm
light
saying?
somebody up, fool,
Yeah,
they're gonna
she's not
remember
hearing
that
nothing,
shit.
bro. Straight up.
They're gonna remember that shit.
So
dog.
like you gotta understand that. And look, and nobody's saying that like you can't believe in God, because I know a lot of homies that do.
Yeah.
That are not like going Christian or nothing. They just have that in their hearts.
Facts.
Even when they go ride, you feel me? Like when they're loading up their clip, because they live in a fucked up world.
Yup.
So they're looking for guidance from God. That's
Yup.
different than like turning snitch and then going Christian because you have to.
No, yeah.
These homies are like trying to get out the hood and so.
So what you're saying is that he's saying like I played the game, so now I want to do the Bible shit because he's doing it out of fear now.
Yeah, I played the game and I made a foul.
Yeah.
And now to clean that up, I'm going Christian, so
that's
don't
bullshit.
hurt me.
That's bullshit.
Don't hurt me. I hurt everybody else.
Yeah.
I got people time.
I ran my mouth.
Yeah, I ran my mouth. I got people time. I did this.
Life.
I made other people's lives worse, but for me,
That's what 6ix9ine did, homie.
yeah.
So you're telling me that? Hey, I want to tell you guys like this. A legendary rapper texted me today, dog. All right, I'm not going to say his name, but I'm going to read his comment. All right. Legendary, homie. I love this guy. All right. And I'm only going to read a little piece of it, dog.
You're not going to say name?
No, I'm not going to say
Okay.
name. I don't want to put him on blast, nothing like that, right? He's my dog, all right? I'm not surprised about Criminal. That fool was scared to hang out with me back in the days. His whole attitude and demeanor changed when he started getting popular to something he is not. Criminal always been a square, laughing out loud, just like that 6ix9ine fool. And this guy knows him, dog, from like before rap.
Comparing him to 6ix9ine, dog.
That's
shit,
didn't you just compare it to 6ix9ine too?
Yeah,
6ix9ine did all the shit he wanted, put money on fools' heads, and then fucking went and pointed fingers like a fucking rat.
Yeah, the game has changed. You know, I mean, fuck, dog. Yeah, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like even in like bad situations, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll sit there like if it's a bad situation, and I'll be like, "Yo, God, help me through this."
Yeah,
because I have faith. But I'm not over here like ratting and then like doing, you know what I'm saying, like covering it up and then trying to go this route and like you might as well go to Victory Outreach.
Did you see Bozo's?
Yeah, Bozo fool.
Did you see that?
Yeah, Bozo fool.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, he's funny. He did that shit though.
He did that fool.
Bozo did that.
Timing was key, huh?
It was perfect. Yeah, I seen how it went down too. I was like,
timing was key. I think, yeah, timing was key, dog.
Yeah,
timing was fucking key. Shout out to Bozo, bro.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Bozo. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go. I think it's on my Instagram story.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's right there, dog. He taught that fool. But you know what? I respect that from Bozo. You know why? Because people don't like that fool for certain reasons, right? But when you can kill off your own or detach yourself from your own,
yeah,
that means you could do it from anybody, dog. Yeah. Right? And him, Silver Lake, Father Silver Lake, and Bozo were friends at one point. Yeah. Because they were from the same label from early on, 2002, 2003. So they got that friendship, at least somewhat, right? So if you can tell that fool, fuck off, dog, you know what you did, that means that you're a good man, dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's
you
true.
A solid homie. Because other fools would be like, nah, dog, but he did it like this, or he did it like that, or nah, because they would make excuses for their friends, right? But when you're able to say, nah, fuck that, he's my friend, but he fucked up, get the fuck away from me, I could respect that, dog.
Yeah, I do that. I got homies in the hood that went no good. And you're talking about a little town in Imperial Valley, and when I was coming up, like in the neighborhood, you have to see him every day, and I would shine him away.
Yeah.
Even though you're talking about like my grandma held him, and you know what I'm saying, and his grandma held me, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You're no good, dog. I just don't come around me.
Facts.
That's it, bro. Like, I'll see you because we live in a small town, but just don't come around me, bro. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yep, facts.
And it hurts, bro. It hurts, but like, you know what you signed up for.
Yep, facts.
And when you sign up for this shit, that's what comes with it, bro. Yep. It comes that pride.
Some make it, some
don't. Yeah, and that's why I'm telling homies in the chat, if you young, just don't say nothing, bro. Don't cop out. Don't rat. Don't do stupid shit, man. That's all. Or
just deal with the consequences, dog. You know, a lot of people play the game full deep. I got a homie that you know, he's one of my you know, big dogs, and that fool did what he did, and now he's no longer allowed to come around. But that fool really played like deep in the fucking. He played the game, dog. Like I'm talking about inside and outside.
Some people play it deep. Some people.